Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here coming at you with another trail tip, and I'm going to be doing an overview of another item I have here in my EDC kit, and that is this item right here. This is the Haman, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, H-A-M-A-N toothpick holder. But I use it for something besides toothpicks. I use it for carrying a small amount of medication. I take omeprazole or however you pronounce it. I'm not familiar on how to pronounce this. This is a generic Prilosec. I take this on a daily basis. I also carry an acetaminophen, or I think that's aspirin. I have one of those in there. And then I have, because I have allergies, pollen allergies, I take a lotridimine or lotrididine or whatever. I can't even pronounce this stuff. This is a generic antihistamine, and I carry some of those in there. So I'm going to show you that this simply opens up. It does have a little rubber seal right down here along the edge. I have never tested it for waterproof, so I am assuming that if nothing else, it's going to keep dust and dirt out, as well as it will allow this to take a dunking. But in the bottom part, I have one of the pain relievers and two of the antacid or Prilosecs. And then in the top portion, I use a little cotton swab to keep them from rattling around, I have the antihistamine pills. And I know there's another one in there, it's just jammed in there, so it is a little bit of a pain to get them in and out, but there's the four. I'm not going to go over the medications because everybody's going to have a different requirement for medications, but I wanted to make sure that I got a container that would fit at least these type of pills because I take them on a daily basis. The aspirin and the antihistamine, I just wanted to carry to have them available should I just need them on kind of a moment's notice. The reason I chose this pill holder or toothpick holder is one of the few that actually gave me the inside dimension. I can always take a pair of calipers and measure these pills for their diameter and length, but this is one of the few that actually measured them and gave me the internal measurements on the website, so I would know that these pills would fit. In fact, it's so large inside that this much larger one fits in there with no problem. So I wanted to make sure it would fit. Many of the advertisements you see, you just have a photograph of the item itself. And if all you see is that right there, you have no idea how physically large it is. Now, they may give you the dimensions, but very few of them did. So I might be looking at a pill holder or toothpick holder that was the size of my EDC pen, or something that was smaller than this and wouldn't fit any pill, even these small ones. So this is one of the few that actually gave me the internal dimensions. As for the external dimensions, it is a little over 3 inches long, or about 77 millimeters, and in diameter, at the widest point, is about 11 millimeters, or a little less than half of an inch. And that is with this little knob up here that can accept a key ring, so if you wanted to carry this on your key ring, you could. I don't, however, but that's up to you. As for the weight, 0.4 ounces, or I will be honest right now and let you know that as of the making of this video, these are not available. I'm going to put a link to the Amazon site that I got it from. However, that doesn't mean this is an invalid idea anymore. You can certainly find other toothpick and small pill holders like this. Just be very careful that you make sure that you get one that will fit the medication that you want to carry. My initial intent was to only carry these two because I know I need these on a daily basis and these on a as-needed basis. And since it did fit one more of these aspirin or acetaminophen pain relievers, I went ahead and threw one in. But it was hard to find one in a small enough size that would fit in here. A lot of them, the capsules are too big around, or a pill is simply too large to fit in here. This is the only one I was able to find locally that would fit in here. So be aware that these are discontinued, but I'm just throwing this out, not necessarily for this particular make and model, but that you can actually use a toothpick holder to carry a small amount of medication. Like I say, what that medication is up to you. How many you want to carry or what you want to carry is up to you. So this is Backpack Hat coming at you with this trail tip. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment on my videos. Be safe out there, and I'll see you out on the trail.